Hello guys, this is Man Huntman. Welcome back to my channel. This time I'll be doing a review on a Spider-Man from Marvel Comics for the ages 4 and up on a James Johnson action figure. James Johnson is probably pretty much a person, if you don't know who he is, he don't really like Spider-Man. He always thinks Spider-Man is a menace, always thinks Spider-Man is out there to do harm, always trying to find a way to catch Spider-Man doing things wrong where Spider-Man is doing things right, but he just don't like him. In my opinion, that's how I look at James Johnson character. That's all I've known his character has been in the comic books, also in the cartoons, and also in the movies. So, but this is the figure that I've been looking forward really getting. Again, I had this figure before. I had the Toy Biz one a long time ago. It did came with a table where if you shifted back his back, if his hand would go slam up and down. Nice little gimmick. I did like that. I actually thought it was a really cool figure. And I like what the gimmick was used for. I think it was a good gimmick. So I thought I was shopping around and I saw this figure. I was looking for it on eBay. And on eBay, the price was a little higher than I wanted to pay. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was outrageous, but I finally found it in GameStop for a reasonable price. And I said, if I see it on the page, I'm most definitely going to buy it. And I'm not going to buy it off eBay because I can just get it right then and there, and I get the chance to show it to you. But I thought also I'd do this review just a little bit more differently. I know we always go to accessories, articulation, sculpt, paint, and I will. But I thought I would maybe give you a little bit of a story. And I have done this before previously, a long time ago. But I know I've been having a lot of different people who subscribe to my page. And just to get to know a bit more about why I do what I do. So, if that's okay with y'all guys, let's talk. Get to know more about this figure and accessories and stuff. So, I'm going to pause, come back, shoot the breeze with y'all guys. And if these videos work and you like them, I hope you do, because I try to find ways to, in my weird way, to entertain you so you can enjoy it and subscribe and comment and have fun. This is a very enjoyable channel. It's a laid back type channel, and that's why I try to look at it. I don't try to take my YouTube channel serious. I just take in something I enjoy. So I'll be back. I'll open it up. We'll check it out. See what we like, see what we don't like, see what we would like to see different, and stuff like that. So, grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, pause your program, sit down, relax, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I finally got everything out of the packaging. Before we go and get into accessories and stuff like that, so I thought I'd show you the background. I remember some similar to how this background would look more like in a cartoon. So you do see nice little background. You might want, if you can, you might want to use it in pictures. I did take my time took my X-Acto knife and cut it out, but I'm pretty much will throw it away. So before we also get to the back of it, here's the bio of it. Let me get a chance to see that. So I can pause on that and give you that, and you can see that. If you want to read that, wait a minute, trying to get closer so you can read it if you want to. There it goes right there, guys. You're gonna get a chance to read that. There, I'm holding the paper and stuff on the back, and all the rest of the stuff on the back of it. Barcodes and stuff like that if you want to get to anything like that. So, alright, that's that. So, well, I thought maybe, and I actually do like how this newspaper works. It's like it's on a piece of type of paper, but the paper is kind of thick. It's not really thin. It's a good piece of paper, but I want to show you that. Does it what it says on it? You can read it pretty decent. A lot of it on there if you want to. You might even read the bottom of it if you really focus. Let's see, we can get the focus. Maybe see if we can get a chance to read that. And if we can't, let's see something. Let's see something. Let's see something. I'm just curious, can I do it, guys? That's all. Focus on there. You can even read the bottom of that. You can see I did zoom in on that so you can want to read it. There it goes right there. And there's stuff on the back. You can see all that. You can get a chance to read if you want to read that stuff right there. There you go. Can't wait to get that Spider-Man. He is out. I have not seen him yet, but I will get him, and we'll probably check out a view of that one. There's the rest of it. There's some more at the bottom, and that's that. That's the paper, and you do get a rolled up paper right here, and it says Daily Bugle on there, as you can see. And you do get 2 extra set of hands. You get the pointing hand. Now, pointing hand, he does use a lot when he always talking to Peter Parker, you know, giving pictures of Spider-Man and so on. So, you do get another, somewhat of clutch holding hand. You might can hold the paper. Let's see if you can hold this paper with this hand. You can hold it real nice and tight with no problem. If you want to switch it out and hold the paper, he can hold it. He does hold that paper and stuff. And like he's banging and things like that. Now, what I was trying to do with this video, I thought I'd talk about more about me. And so the things I want to talk about is not personal. I want to talk about how did I get into a doll collector. Well, it's a funny story. And the story is, as we see his face right there. And the story is, there's the tie. You can see how the tie moves. That I really got into doll collecting because I always enjoyed the dolls. I was doing dolls ever since I was a kid. Now, my niece had a doll, and back in that time, it was always trying to find the black dolls, and find the black dolls, and that's what her side of her family went, and my side of my family, my mother went, her father and mother went. So one day she did had a doll, and I think it was like 5, and I don't know how it happened, but one day the doll got kicked under the stove. Don't ask me how it got kicked under the stove. Maybe we was playing, maybe it got kicked under an accident. So she says, Uncle Sean, can you get my doll? I said, sure, no problem. So I reached under the stove. The stove wasn't on. It was off. So I reached under the stove and I grabbed the doll out. Now, back then, I didn't know about O-rings. And the doll got twisted around with the O-ring. When it got twisted around the O-ring, it spun around real quick. When it spun around real quick, it scared me. So I dropped the doll and I ran upstairs. And I always still wanted to enjoy, but I never could look at a doll. I couldn't even look at a mannequin. We'll go inside of a store and see a mannequin or a doll, and I would look the other way, or I would want to walk on the other side of the mall or shopping center where we would be at. And long story short, several years later, I said I want to get over that fear of mannequins. So I got over the fear of mannequins really easy as I got older. I just did. And one day, I was in, probably maybe about 6 years ago. No, I won't say 6 years, about 5 years ago. I was inside of Target, And as I was inside Target, I was looking for toys to buy. And I was trying to find toys to buy, and I couldn't find nothing that I want toy related, action figure related. But I've always been into the Monster High. And I looked at those before. And so I was starting to get over that weirdness of had a hatred for scared for the dolls and didn't want to be around them. So I said, well, I want to look at the Monster High. So I looked at the Monster High, and it was on sale. As it was on sale, I thought I'm going to buy one. So I found one that I liked, and I picked it up, and I bought it. But I was nervous. Don't ask me why I was nervous, but I was nervous. Hands were sweating, and at that time, I was probably in my 40s, I believe, my late 40s, early 50s. No, probably in my early 50s. So I bought the doll, and I got home, and I'm still in this group, and I'm in another group that I'm in, and I've been in this group for a while, and we used to go live on Google Hangout. We don't do it anymore. We used to. And they would say, Sean, what's your pickups? And I'm like, yeah, that's my name. And I normally don't use my name on here, but I used that time. I said, well, I had some pickups. I was hesitant to show them. So I showed them. And I showed off the action figure first. I showed off that, and they said, well, you have anything else? So I hesitant. I said, I do. I showed off the Monster High, and I still got the Monster High. It's still in my collection today. And in another video, I will show off. I have other type of videos I want to do, and I'll talk about those videos along the lines. And I want to get back into the review, and I'm trying to finish off the story. So I showed off the Monster High, and they said, "You into the doll stuff?" They teased me a little bit, but not bad. I've been teased all my life, so I don't worry about that. I've been even bullied, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I said, yeah, I got the Monster High. What's wrong with that? This is good, you know. So I'll talk more about that story on another review. So as things go on, I don't want to give you too much what's going on. So let's get back into the review of James Jonah Jameson. So here's the head, and he do have his mouth open. The mustache is up a little bit. Nice detail in the hair. You got the gray around there with the black. I wish it had a little bit more wash on there to get that gray. Just a little bit more grayish. I think that's a word. I don't know the correct word. You do have the tie. Nice. I really like how the tie is. It's not like a really tie, but it is tied a little bit. You do have wear the nice whitish type shirt. This vest is removable if you want to move it. I like how it has the sleeves rolled up. You do have nice. I love the detail of the belt right there, and also here's the detail in the pants. Nice wrinkle on the detail in the pants, and also shoe. And you do have 2 peg holes on the bottom. Let's go to articulation real quickly. Head do go left and right. You do have a little bit up and down movement. You do have the arm can go that far up on both sides. You do have nice rotation all the way around, and right there you do have get 90-degree elbow bend. You do have a fist hand because he always likes slamming his hand down when he's trying to talk to Peter Parker, or he's angry, or thinks Spider-Man did something wrong in New York. You do have a little bit of air crunch right there. Nice little movement. And you do have a waist swivel. You can get the legs to go that far up, but we don't really care about James Johnson doing splits. You do have a thigh swivel. You do have double knee. And you do have movement in the ankles and rockers back and forth. So I hope you enjoyed my review of James Jonah Jameson and the beginning of my story, and more of the story coming way on upcoming videos. So everybody have a good day, good night, be safe out there, and I'll talk to y'all guys later in the next time review with the High Man, and I'm going to zoom out so you can see him in his glory. Not out, but in. I'm out. And there he goes right there, guys. So hope you enjoy the review. Everybody be safe out there. Enjoy your collection. And I'll talk to you guys later next time we review the High Man. The High Man is out.